I've been thinking for some time about the link that I see across a range of spiritual traditions, the deep forms of various spiritual traditions, the mystical forms of those traditions, but also community development methodologies, organisational development methodologies, philosophies, various other change programs and so on. When they're at their deepest and when they're at their best, they're saying something about the connection between the whole and the parts. They're saying something about maintaining the sense of authenticity in the individuals, but whilst at the same time caring for the whole, caring for all of those individuals together and all other things which are part of the cosmos, if you will. So there's that sense in which what we're trying to do here is develop forms, develop safe spaces, develop places where people can have the opportunity to express their individuation, if I can put it that way, their authentic self, but not do so in a way that diminishes or crushes the other and other aspects of the contest beyond the world beyond humanity. So we're tending in the work that we're doing here to think of it in terms of the metaphor of a U-shape. And there's been a number of attempts to use the metaphor of a U to describe this, and we've kind of cottoned on to a number of those attempts. Probably the work by Otto Scharmer more recently around Theory U has been the most recent, and he's based his work on past efforts of others. The U seems to be a way of saying that the way that we care for the whole, the shape of the U, the bowl of the U, if you like, is not by going up and asserting ourselves over, powering over others, but is actually by dipping down into a place of great humility where we can be our true selves, but not more than our true selves, where we allow others the space to be their true selves. And in that kind of that metaphor for the U, and I only use it as a metaphor, it's not to be held up as a great dogma to live by and to kind of force on other people, but it may be helpful, we've found, as we're talking to people, to create a space for people to think about, well, how is it that I take that dip? How is it that I kind of go to a place where I'm truly myself, but not imposing myself on others? And in that is the space whereby we get a really safe place for inclusion of all of the diverse characteristics that are found in all of the diverse individuals. And through that, we get the possibility of really creative outcomes. So creativity is not a mandated thing that sits at the top of the U, if you like, that is ordained from some higher place beyond us. Creativity is that mixture of all of that diversity, all of the inclusion of all of those diverse elements into the bowl of the U to make something new possible when we actually start conversation. So our work is around that difficult job of safe spaces for the individual to be all that they can be in pursuit of the whole.